be there and make any opening comments you want to make, and then we'll open up for questions. Coach Chris Ward, coach of Geneva County, the Class 2A state runner-up.
All right, first off, I just want to say congratulations to Red Bay. They have a fantastic team. Their coach does an excellent job with them. And then secondly, I would like to just say thank you to these girls for giving me the ride of my life. This has been an excellent season.
Question for coach or players?
Lacey, it looked like that number 24 or whatever, she was really trying to guard you tight, trying to double. How much did that affect the game, them trying to put a lot of pressure on you?
They played really great defense, doubling me. I mean, it's hard as a player. I know when you got two girls on you, you think, man, what can I do? You got a team like that can play such well defense. They packed the lane really well. It was hard to drive in. The shot was falling some for me tonight, but I mean, it didn't really get to me. I knew I had Lane and Alexa on the outside and my two big girls down low. I'm not the only one on the court that can play. That's what I try to tell myself. I've got other teammates that I know is going to help me out, and I know that can play basketball. So it didn't really affect me too much with them double teaming, but they did. They played a great game.
Other questions?
Coach Ward, fourth quarter, Lacey hit a shot early in the quarter, and then you struggled offensively. I thought you got some good looks, but just kind of talk about the struggles there in the fourth quarter offensively.
Yeah, like she said, they did a really good job of packing the lane. I mean, all of our offense works on trying to get to the basket, trying to get to the free throw line, pick and rolls. And, we had made some adjustments against Sampson, and I assumed that the game would be very similar. Their game plan would be very similar, and they executed so well. It was hard for us to get good looks.
Other questions?
Coach, you were in front there in the fourth quarter. Then what kind of happened in your mind to change the way the outcome of the game?
I really don't. It's a blur. I really don't even remember what happened. That game went by so fast. I know that we did have some turnovers there in the first half that I thought really kind of put us behind the eight ball, and then whatever the case may be, we missed free throws here at the end, or I don't know, we had a turnover here and there, but I mean, I can't fault these girls. They played as hard as they could.
Other questions? Yes, ma'am.
Obviously upset. I see tears. The two of you weren't really crying after, and I know when I talked to you yesterday, you guys really feel like there's a chance next year. You're still young. How do you feel after this loss, and what do you think can come out of this heading into next year, honestly?
I mean, this is encouraging to all the girls. I mean, we made it this far. Nobody thought we were going to make it out of Dothan this year. So, I mean, we weren't even expected to be here. And for all these young girls, I know Katie and Brittany are going to be graduating this year, but with all these young girls on our team, that's what I told them after the game. I said, guys, we got next year to be back here. We can do the same thing, and we can come back and win it next year. I know Red Bay has got their girls. A lot of them are young. They're coming back next year. And I told our girls, we've got Tamai over here. She's a freshman this year. I said, Tamai, you got plenty of time left to improve on your game, and I know next year we're going to come back just as strong, even stronger next year, because I know these girls want to come back and be back down here and experience this again.
Other questions? I'm sorry.
It's just motivation for next year to do better and to get back in the gym and work hard. I truly believe that we'll come back next year. Thank you.
Other questions?
Coach, just like, Red Bay, they did that four corners offense, but you guys were really able to force some turnovers, force some jump balls. What did you do to really throw them out of their rhythm?
I told the girls at the end, I felt like if we didn't get steals off of trapping, we were going to have to foul. So I told her, I said, don't let 23 catch it. I said, don't let 14 catch it. Anybody else catches the ball, we're going to double team. Or, if 23 does catch it, somebody else is coming off their man to double team. And we did get a lot of steals there at the end that kept us in the game, and, we had a shot.
Lacey, in the third quarter, y'all were down 4, and then you hit a big 4-point play. Can you just talk about, did you feel like that got momentum back on your side when you hit got that 4-point play?
Oh, yes, sir. I knew then whenever we got the 4-point play, I hit that. I told the girls we're still in this, because I know in your mind you're thinking, even though it's only the third quarter, what's in your mind when you're down is like, gosh, what do we got to do? We've got to get back up. I mean, even though you're telling the girls not to get down, there's something inside of you that's always going to keep you down some, thinking we want to win, and I know a lot of our girls, they started getting their heads, started kind of going down a little bit. I told them, I was like, y'all, I said, we're still in this. That 4-point play happened, and that just boosted everybody. I know Katie especially, it really boosted her confidence being a senior. She really thought, like, hey, we're still in this. I told her as we're running down the court, I said, Katie, I said, I'm doing all I can to try to win this for you and Brittany, because that's really what it's about, doing it for your teammates. And I know Katie and Brittany being seniors, we've never been here before, and that's why I wanted to send them out. So,
What about being here? Talk about that experience real quickly.
To be a freshman and to be here is really great. It was so fun getting here, and it was a great experience for me.
I mean, it's awesome. The journey here that we've had this whole season has just been awesome. Like Coach Ford was saying to us a while ago, he goes, y'all just being able to be here, what we've done as a team. We beat number 2 Falmouton, we beat number 1 Sampson, we get here, we beat section, we're in the state championship game. I mean, just the journey that we've had while we're here is absolutely amazing to be the team that we are. Nobody really thought that, hey, I don't think our girls are going to be as good this year. They're kind of probably going to get stopped in Dothan. They got to beat Sampson and all. But, I mean, just being here in the journey here is just absolutely amazing. I give God all the glory for all that he's done for us, because I know that's the only way that we're ever even to get here. So,
Other questions? Coach, outstanding bunch of girls here, obviously.
Appreciate it.
Great job.